Hi everybody, this is Ellen. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make these nice little square cut bling rings. I think they're just fun, they're cute, they have a nice little, just make me feel pretty. I guess I've been making a lot of just kind of whatever comes to mind lately for different things, just whatever's, whatever comes my way, like different things. I also should have one for a round bling ring. You can see the difference in the shape. So this one I do believe that it is square. Hopefully it's not just my imagination or my eyesight as I'm getting older. But I'm going to show you how to make this one. And it's a regular loom setup, one loom. We're going to do a round part here on the ring, which is, I used the gray, but you can use whatever you like. I do have, like, there's rainbow loom gray, which is what I'm going to use for this tutorial, but I found these ones, which are Loom Bands brand, but they're kind of like a silvery white color. So I use those in my other one, but I think they're pretty. But of course, I'm more of a silver girl, so, or white gold type girl, so that's why I don't use those colors. So this bottom part is 2 bands, and we're just going to first start by putting a band straight up the middle. It's 2 bands straight up the middle. Then 2 more bands, and we're going to kind of make a little arrow kind of shape here. Go to the right, and go up 2. Yeah, bring you in here a little bit. And then come back towards the center like that. And these are all double banded. And we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. Like so. And then we're going to lay some bands for the, to give it the kind of poofy effect that we have going on. And in the corners, we're going to actually drop 2 bands. Like so. This is the actual stone part of it. You can see they're down low, so you can't see them a whole lot. It's mainly the ones in the middle that you can really see. There's 2 in each corner, and then on the inside ones we're just going to drop 1 band. Like that. I know it looks a little messy, but it's not too bad. So now we need to fill up, basically from the center here, we're going to go out to every pin around. And I would have figured or thought of it earlier, this one is an all solid color on the top ones, but for the other ones I added, actually, like this one has the sky blue and then kind of a neon-y blue, and this one is green with a jelly green, and then pink with or neon pink with pink jelly, so it kind of gives like a little sparkle effect to it, which I think is cool. So that's what I'm going to do try with this one. We're just going to do the opaque yellow and then a jelly yellow. And like I said, we're going to go from the center pin out to every pin around. And there does get to be a lot of pins on this center one, but it's not too bad as far as using your hook that I noticed, so because we loop them out, but this is 2 bands as well. We don't loop through a bunch of bands all at once. Just the way they move them around. And just keep pushing them down in the middle. So now we will need an end cap here. I usually do it about 3 times Doesn't have to be super tight, but tight enough so there isn't like a big gap in the top of your ring. But then once we have that, we can do some looping out. So we'll turn this around. And we're just going to go in through the end cap and loop out all of these bands we just put on. So I grab the top 2 bands and pull them back towards themselves and do that all the way around. The only ones that are a little tight are these corner ones here and here. So when you do that, just kind of do a little bit of a stretch. So like that. And now we're going to start by loosening up these pins around here, or doing the puff effect on the pins around the sides, and then we'll do these ones last, because then hopefully by releasing these ones we'll release some of the tension on these corners, so it won't be so hard to loop them. So we'll just start over here, and we just have one band right here dropped. You're going to stick your hook through here like you're going to loop. You'll grab that band we dropped, pull it up, put both ends on your hook, and then you'll take off all the bands that are on the pin and replace it with the band we dropped, like that. And then for the ones that have 2 bands on them, you're going to find the band that looks like it's on top. You'll go in, you'll grab that one, pull it up, get on your hook, and then I usually just replace it. It's easier. But then we're going to drop this one more time. Do the same thing, go through here, grab that other band, and put that one on the pin. So we're dropping the corners twice and then dropping the middles once. So we'll do the same thing here. Then we'll wait for this one until we get these other 3 over here. And this is the 2 band one, so we do that twice. Like so. And now we can do the corners. This should be a little bit easier. They're not bad, but it's just that they're tight. So pull that top band up, release it, and then do the other one. And then do the same thing on this side. I hope my bling isn't distracting you. If you need to, you can always just use your fingers to pull that off for a little tension. Like that. So there we have that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take a band that's the color of your ring bottom, and we're going to put an end cap right here. Probably 3 times around. And now we'll loop up the perimeter of the ring. So you go in through your end cap and in through your colored bands. And just take the top bands and pull it back towards themselves and go all the way up to the point of the middle. And do the same thing on the other side. Like so. Then you'll go in through here, and this is a little tight. Go in through here, grab those two bands, and pull them up. Now you can release some tension by just removing some of the ring. Then you'll stick your hook in through here and pull the rest of it off. And we'll do the ring part. We have these two bands that we pulled up on our hook. So we're going to pull the first part through the second part and make a slip knot. Just pull it tight. Then take two more bands, pull them through, put the other end on the hook, and we're going to make a slip knot out of these. And now, I usually give this a little bit of a twist so the bands stay together. We're going to stick our hook in through where our end cap is on the other side and come up on the outside. Take two more bands, pull them through, and then pull them through this part that's still on our hook. Put this end back on the hook, and then do another slip knot. Like so. And then we want to hide this tail. So I just stick my hook back in through the jewel just because it's easier. And then we'll come out through our end cap again. I'll grab those bands and I'll just pull it as tight as I can out through the other side. And what that does is it pulls the knot into the inside of the ring so you can't see it. And then you just kind of back it up a little bit. And the tails will hide inside. If it's not, if they don't hide well, you can weave it into the inside of the ring on in the band on the inside. So then, you want to take your ring, give it a little stretch out, and voila! Nice little square ring. Like so. I just think it's cute and fun, and I guess why not show it? I know people are used to their bracelets from me or other things, but I just figured out how to do this, so I thought it was cute and I wanted to share. I hope you like it too. It's always something fun about being a little girly, if you're not really girly. But thank you guys for watching. I definitely appreciate it. Probably one of my shortest tutorials yet, so that's always a bonus. Give it a try. If you make some, of course, you have to show me on my Instagram or my Facebook. I like to see all the designs, or the colors of the designs and the interpretations that you guys do. I think they're amazing. And of course, subscribe. That way you can see when I come out with more stuff. Thank you guys for watching. You can check out the one for the round ring if you'd like to. That'll be either out already or coming out, so you'll have to look for it. Subscribe, then you'll know. But thanks you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will have more tutorials for you soon.